Hello, and greetings to all. I would like to attempt to help you to unlearn the lies. The truth is, we all have done or said or gone somewhere that we're not proud of, and we've all at one point either have or has had secrets. Well, when it comes down to the facts of the matter, it's the truth, and it is a fact that we all need God's grace. But sometimes us as the church like to project or present an image to the public that does not exist. Well, this is the same thing that celebrities do. They hire image consultants. Why would they hire an image consultant? Because they ain't got none. They lost it somewhere. And many Christians have become the same way. They create an image that doesn't exist. And this is exactly what image consultants do for celebrities. They create and sell you an image that does not exist, so that when the real person shows up, everyone is shocked. When the real character, the real personality shows up, everyone's devastated. Because that was never who they were in the first place. See, I say that to say this, ladies and gentlemen, that we need to be more authentic with who we really are amongst people. We all make mistakes. We all have told some lies. Some of us still telling lies. We all come up short. Some of us still come up short. We all have had secrets. Some of us still got secrets. We all sin. Some of us still sinning. We all are in need of God's help and His grace. So we need to be more merciful and more patient towards others. More kind and understanding towards others who may not be where we are with our walk with Christ, because we didn't get to where we are yesterday. So people will have you to believe that they've always been saved. They've always had it together. They've always had a close walk with God, but they won't tell you about the backsliding they've done in between Sundays. They won't tell you about the struggles they've had in their flesh. They won't tell you about the battles they had with addictions. They won't tell you all of the war stories that they've had to go through in their personal life, all the mental battles, all the sleepless nights. Oftentimes, people won't tell you all of the details, but they'll project a personality of this person in this high place or this high-mindedness persona. That's a dangerous road, because someone may need to hear or may need to see that in order to grow. Some people need the permission to succeed. Some people need the permission to succeed, ladies and gentlemen. Please hear me good and understand me very clearly here now. It's okay if some of us are still struggling in some areas. We all are struggling. It's okay if some of us are still striving. We are working the process. We haven't gotten there yet. But the day that the church will come together and say, hey, this is who I really am. This is what's really going on with me. The day that the church will take off the mask and be their true authentic self, man, people will get saved. Healings will take place. People will come from the north, south, east, and west. And they will flood in the church. But see, when a pastor projects himself to ask God to the people, people begin to see him as the image and representation of God. But ladies and gentlemen, while you see him as the representation of God, or her as a representation of God, that's fine, because he is God or she is God's representative. They are the ambassadors of Jesus Christ. That's fine. But we should never see them as God himself, because man is imperfect. He is flawed. He makes mistakes. He makes errors. He comes up short. Man is just man. Unlearn the lies. We are not perfect. None of us are. We all need God's grace. Everyone has done things or doing things or involved in things, or in the past have, even if you were just stealing a cookie out of the jar without permission. Everyone has done something or doing something, or in their early life or before they found Christ, somewhere in there has some things that they're not the most proud of, that they don't want exposed, that they don't want people to know about. We all have. Let's just take off the mask and be authentic and be our true selves, so that we can really win souls for Christ. Unlearn the lies.